Right. So first of all, the concentration, whenever we measure concentration of anything, and this comes up in titration a lot, we measure it in moles per decimeter cubed. The amount of moles of whatever in a decimeter cubed of something. So what is a decimeter cubed? Well, long story short, it's a litre. But let's try to understand why it's a litre and what is a decimeter, what is a decimeter cubed. We know a meter is 100 centimeters. It's also 10 decimeters. So a decimeter is a tenth of a meter, whereas a centimeter is a hundredth of a meter. So 1 decimeter equals 10 centimeters, and it also equals 0.1 meters. A decimeter cubed actually equals 1,000 centimeters, not 10 centimeters, which is confusing, and 0.001 meters cubed rather than 0.1 meter cubed. The reason for that is this cube part. If you imagine we drew a decimeter cubed, or we had a decimeter cubed, then that would be 1 decimeter by 1 decimeter by 1 decimeter. But in terms of centimeters, it's 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And when you calculate the volume, that's 10 centimeters times. So as you can see down here, it ends up being 1,000 centimeters cubed. Likewise, if we put it in meters, it's going to be 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1, giving you 0.001 meters cubed. So that is the reason why a decimeter cubed is 1,000 centimeters cubed, or 0.001 meter cubed. Now, the important point is this bit here, the centimeters cubed. Let's make that one a little bit thicker. And also that we need to know that a 1 centimeters cubed is the same as 1 milliliter. We won't go into the reason why that is. I think it's just been designed that way. So then we know that if a decimeter cubed is equal to 1,000 centimeters cubed, then that's also equal to 1,000 milliliters, which is of course 1 liter. So 1 decimeter cubed is the same as 1 liter. So when we look at the amount of moles per decimeter cubed, it's the same as saying the amount of moles per liter. Okay, now you can come up with a formula if we can see just by understanding the definition of concentration how to calculate it. If it's the moles per decimeter cubed, it's going to be the moles divided by the volume, but obviously the volume must be in decimeters cubed. So when you're trying to calculate the volume, you need to, they're usually going to give you the volume in centimeters cubed. You'll need to convert it into decimeter cubes by using this relationship here. So if you had 1,000 centimeters cubed, you would know the volume is 1 decimeter cubed, and so on. You would just divide it by 1,000. So that's how to calculate concentration. Okay.